Hello everyone, here are the latest market news on November the 19th, 2020. World sales of luxury goods to fall historically. Global luxury goods sales are set to fall 23% this year to 217 billion euros, $258 billion. This is their largest drop on record and the first since 2009 due to the fallout from the coronavirus pandemic, consultancy Bain said Wednesday. The expected decline, despite a strong rebound in sales in China, is at the bottom of the 20% to 35% range that Bain had predicted in May. However, the resurgence of the pandemic in Europe and the US since October has led to new restrictions and store closing, while uncertainty surrounding the US elections has also affected consumer sentiment. The only bright spot is China, where sales are expected to grow 45% at current exchange rates to 44 billion euros this year. China to reduce tariffs and increase imports. China will continue to reduce tariffs and expand imports of high-quality goods and services, said Chinese President Xi Jinping on Thursday. He promises to promote reform and a growth model based on innovation. Xi said that China would achieve better growth through its dual-use development model driven by technological innovation. He also called for greater policy coordination among the international communities and said that globalization is irreversible and that China will not participate in the decoupling. The dual circulation strategy envisages China's next stage of development will depend mainly on domestic circulation or domestic production, distribution and consumption cycles supported by domestic technological innovation. Nvidia expects drop in chip sales, shares fell 3%. Nvidia Corp on Wednesday reported strong third-quarter numbers. However, the processor maker was down nearly 3% when it forecast a slight decline in data center microchip sales in the fourth quarter. The company's chief financial officer, Colette Kress, told investors that it could take the company months to meet demand for a new line of gaming microchips. The company expects revenues of $4.80 billion for the current quarter, plus or minus 2%, which is about the average analyst forecast of $4.42 billion. In the third quarter, Nvidia's video game revenues jumped 37% to $2.27 billion, beating the consensus forecast of $2.06 billion. Revenue from the sale of chips for the data center more than doubled to $1.9 billion against the forecast of $1.84 billion.